Hi, this is Mark from Right Line Trading, and I would like to start off with this disclaimer that all signals and trading opportunities provided orally or electronically that are disclosed to visitors or subscribers are for educational and demonstration purposes only. Right Line Trading takes no responsibility for any profits or losses that may be incurred from trading the markets. Everybody understands that trading is associated with substantial risk, and you have to understand that you can lose a substantial amount of money. Therefore, participation in the markets is not appropriate for everybody. Always carefully consider your financial position before trading. And Right Line Trading is not a registered financial advisor nor a licensed commodity trading advisor. And with that said, I would like to talk a little bit about the the discipline of shorting. Now, shorting is rough to do. It's a lot easier to go long on a stock, future or forex, than it is to go short if you're talking about an extended time frame. When I day trade futures in the morning, um, you know, it's easy to take what the market hands you. But if you're looking for a swing trade, it's a lot tougher to take a trade short. Now, there may be traders out there that disagree with me, but I have found it to be more difficult. Now, with a short, you need a thesis, and then you need the technical setup. So there has to be some underlying reason why you believe the stock is a short. For instance, we shorted Clorox in our options portfolio. Now, our thesis is that Clorox's share price was supported by the intense use of Clorox during the apex of the COVID epidemic. With COVID vaccine out and the end of the COVID epidemic in sight at some point, the use of Clorox is going to tail off. And so the prior highs are simply not going to be supportable anymore, and Clorox is going to come tumbling down. And it did, and it's evolving into an extremely profitable trade. But you still have to wait until you get the technical setup. You have to wait until price falls below the 50, the 15 falls below the 50. And this is our C2 indicator, which is analysis of chop and momentum. And this is really about the best place you can take the trade, right around 214. More optimal to take it around 212. Right here is a great place to take the trade. So that would be about a 25-point move. Now, we're hanging on to Clorox to try to get it all the way down to 180. That's where we're going to achieve our maximum profit. But you'll notice we waited for the technicals to support the trade, and we have our thesis. Now, our next short is AMC. Now, AMC is really being buffeted around by the guys on that blog. Just escape my mind right now, and I mean they had AMC all the way up into the stratosphere, but at the end of the day, AMC is not worth very much money. I mean, intrinsically, the stock minus the manipulation is really hurting. So what we decided to do was short it. Now, I don't want to tell you that this is profitable because it isn't yet. Shorted it a little bit late, and what we need to do is we need to have AMC fall below $5 a share, and then we start making nice money. I believe it's going to do it, and actually, I believe it's going to move through $4 a share, possibly down to $3 a share. Now, it's got a perfect technical setup, and we're not even sure if our society is going to ever go back to the way it was before, and if theater going is going to become as routine as it was. Now, so we have our thesis. We know what AMC is worth approximately a share right now, and we have the technicals. But what is the only fly in the ointment? The fly in the ointment that we have to be careful of, is that somebody doesn't buy AMC. Now, who could buy it? Netflix could buy it. Walt Disney could buy it. To use it as another vehicle, not only for their streaming material, but also for first-run movies. It's so inexpensive, it would not be a very expensive acquisition. Now, AMC owes a lot of money, and they're going to acquire that debt if they buy AMC. So the question is whether it would be more profitable for them to start their own movie chain or buy one that's existing. I think it's to buy one that's already standing and already has all the infrastructure and is just sort of a turnkey operation. So that's the only concern I have. But you can see how AMC is falling. I believe it will continue to fall, and I think eventually we're going to see $3 a share. So I hope you get a little bit of a better feel for shorting. You can see we were doing fabulous on Clorox. AMC has to fall a bit more before we can ring the register. I think it's going to happen. So listen, everyone, have a great evening, and I will talk to you all tomorrow. Take care.